What's up guys, Frispy here. Just wanted to do an update video showing you some stuff that I've been working on this week. Mostly just my knives that I have been making, but I got a few pimp jobs that people have requested to see before I ship them out to them, so we'll show those real quick here. Tai Cheng, I think your name is. I'm bad with names, sorry. Your knife is done. Will be shipped out soon. Really nice colors. He wanted to see the colors. He wanted just about every color that I could flame anodize, and I think it turned out pretty good. The lighting down here does it no justice at all. I took it outside a little bit ago. It looks really nice. And Randy, your brass Quaken is done. And, well, just about. I got to buff the scales, and I got to put it back together correctly. I kind of just threw it together for the video. Yeah, working with brass, especially when you're hammering it, is not fun. And when you're grinding it, brass gets hot really quick. So you just grind, dunk it in water, grind, dunk it in water repeatedly. And then when you're hammering it, it bends upward. And just, like, once you're done hammering that, it's just a complete U shape. And you have to flatten it all back out to get it to fit to the scale. But yeah, it's a lot. The scales are exactly the thickness of the factory ones, but it's a lot heavier now. It's like a chunk. It feels pretty good. We'll just get on to my knives here. This is some of the mini knives that I'm working on. There's one of them before anything has been done to it. And if you guys haven't heard about these, they're going to be all... I think I might only have enough left for one or two more, if that. So if you want one, try to email me quickly. These should be done in about 2 weeks, I'd say. I kind of jumped the gun on getting the pre-orders out, but I mean, it's going to be like 2 months, so not too bad. Yeah, they're all going to be different, and they're all going to have sheaths made by Frispy. They're 1/8 inch thick and 690 steel, so pretty good steel for a little knife. And hopefully Frispy will be able to make them so they're the sheath is tight enough that you can wear it as a neck knife. That would be what I would want to carry it for. This is one that I think, yeah, this is the first one that I actually just about finished. I just got to get it heat treated and get the final grind on there. And they look really small. I mean, in my hand, that seems really tiny. But when you get a hold of it, you can really get a hold of these. It's not like it's gonna, like, I don't know. What are some small knives that you can't, I don't know. But you can really get a nice hold on this, and what's the cutting edge? Just about a 2-inch cutting edge, so not too small. On this one, brought the top down there, and I brought the front down like that. Left it, I'm probably going to leave them all the Warncliffe, just because it just will give you, I don't know. I don't know how one would look like with an upsweep on it. We'll have to see. Or a drop point or anything like that. I don't think a drop point would work, but we'll see. I'm going to be doing them all different, so I might run out of ideas. And just like the pattern, this is probably going to be the only one, maybe one of two with it on there, but obviously they're going to be different. And right where the grind meets, that kind of goes down. It just fits in your hand a little bit better. It gives you a little more grip. And they're probably all going to be chisel grind minus like one or two of them. And I think the way I'm going to do I was going to have it so you tell me exactly what pattern you want on it and everything like that. I think I'm going to leave it more up to me so I can, like, I don't know. I feel like things will turn out better if I just go with it and I'm doing like what I think will look best with the knife and how the shape is and everything. Because sometimes you think of something and then you do it and it turns out not looking like how you wanted it to. So I think I'm going to just do them all different and the best that they can look and post them on Instagram. And basically whoever says, hey, that one's mine, then that. Or we can do it, I just send you out one. So that's not permanent. I'm just thinking about thinking of ways to do that. And with these, there's scraps of steel that are really long and skinny, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with them, so I made the Frispy scalpel. This one is actually one of my favorites, just because it's really lightweight, and you can get a full hand grip on it there, like a bigger knife, but still, I mean, it weighs just about nothing, 1/8 inch thick, and then that's been grinded out. Gonna be making just a couple of these, maybe 3, and I think I already have 2 that people already ordered, so I might have 1 left. So if anyone wants one of these, email me. Yeah, just really great for maybe, might be too long for a neck knife, but maybe throw it in your camping bag, anything like that. I think that would be good with a Kydex sheath, maybe not a leather one. Here's a knife I thought I'd just show you real quick. I'm not going to be selling this one, but I mean, it looked good, and I made it, and then I got it in my hand, and it just didn't work out. Here, I'll show you. Got the finger right there, fits fine. That finger right there fits fine. This one, kind of half on, half off, and it just leaves you with like this weird, like you grip it and then it kind of just instantly goes forward like that, so you don't really have much of a hold on it. It's basically just that one finger there. So, I don't know, this is all just trial and error, so now I know not to bring it up like that. I actually, if I was smart, I would have done it the opposite. I would have kind of brought it up to like right there, and then kind of brought it down, and then brought this down a little farther. I think that would have worked really good. So I might make another one, revised version of it, but I'll show you. This one I just started, like, just a little bit ago. I don't think I was going to show it, but I'll show it to you real quick. I just got a piece of scrap in 690, and I've never really filed stuff before, and people always ask me to do like jigging and stuff like that, so I thought I'd practice on here, and still not very good at it, but I think this would make a pretty cool throwing knife. I just barely even started on the grinds up top there. It is sharp. I gotta figure out how to make a throwing knife. I don't know how to weight them or anything really. I don't know where the weight is supposed to be. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. And we got this one. This one's one of my favorites. It really nice in the hand. Kind of grooves in and comes back out there. Get a nice full grip on it. I think it's got, what is that? Like 2 3/4 inch cutting blade. Or cutting edge, I mean. Grind is looking pretty good so far, and like I said, none of these have been heat treated or anything yet, so they're not final. I used a thicker belt when I did this pattern, or not a thicker, more coarse belt, and I should have used the thinner ones like I did on that, so I'm going to try to buff that out, see if that works, but yeah, chisel grind. Doing that was not fun. I had to drill that out, and then actually hand file everything out inside there because my Dremel was not small enough to get in there. So if I do make any more of these, I will probably just have them laser cut out. That way I can sell them to you guys for cheaper and not be sitting there for 2 or 3 hours with the file. But I think that's it. So if you guys want to contact me, frispysknives@gmail.com and Frispy on Instagram. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.